Let's talk about what a five-star experience with a realtor looks like. If you go onto Google and you start typing in a search and it says, my realtor is, and Google gives you suggestions to finish that search, it breaks my heart if I do that because a lot of times it'll say, my realtor is, and then Google suggestions are lazy, incompetent, not available, never returns my calls. That tells me most people are not having a five-star experience with their realtor. So I want to tell you what a five-star experience with an agent looks like. Number one, that agent is going to have expert knowledge of the real estate industry in their location. They're going to know what the average sales prices are. They're going to know what's listed. They're going to know what's sold. They're going to be able to tell you what's going on in the market right now. Those agents are going to be professional, yet personable and easy to get along with. As a professional, we need to be calm at all times. We need to understand where our clients are coming from, listen to them, let them vent when it's needed. But we're not going to tell you something just because we think that's what you want to hear. And a lot of times we see homes come on the market right now that are overpriced, and it's because an agent said, well, what do you want to list your home at? Instead of actually doing a comp search and showing the seller, hey, this is what your home is worth right now. Another thing that you're going to experience with a five-star agent is we're going to be one step ahead of the whatever process we're in. So when we are listing a home, I have a checklist of these are things that we need to have done before that home ever goes on the market. If we are in a closing transaction, I'm one step ahead of where we need to be. I'm following up on home inspections. I'm following up on is the appraisal being done in a timely manner and turned in. I'm following up with the lender to make sure everything is progressing the way that it needs to. As a realtor, if you're trying to give a five-star experience, we need to be available and reachable. Now, nobody is going to be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If I'm in an appointment with a client, if I'm on another line, you may call and you may get my voicemail. I will return your call. When I go on vacation, I will have my voicemail state, I'm on vacation. If you need someone right away, please call my assistant, Michelle. But I am available. If an offer comes in on one of my listings when I'm on vacation, we're going to negotiate that contract while I'm on vacation. Another thing is we are quick to respond to text messages. Texts are just easier to respond to sometimes than phone calls because of whatever situation you're in. If I'm in a crowded restaurant having lunch or dinner, I probably couldn't hear you if we were to have a phone conversation, but I can text you back pretty quickly. So your agent should be responsive. The last thing I'm going to tell you is that your agent should get results. A five-star experience with a realtor means that realtor did the job that you hired them to do. You hired them to list your home and they got it sold for the amount of money that you wanted in the time frame that worked for you. If you hired them as a buyer's agent, they helped you find the home that you wanted and then negotiated the terms to satisfy you. So if you're looking for an agent that can help you have a five-star experience in the buy or sell process, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to talk to you. I'm Amy Schrader, 423-748-8811.